Welcome to the Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Bryan. Are you ready for the Pittsburgh Steelers to get outside linebacker TJ Watt signed to an extension so he can start getting ready for the team's Week 1 game against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday? I know I am, and especially with so much misinformation about the situation with Watt floating around right now. Look, this last-minute struggle between the Steelers and Watt's side is all about how much of the deal will be fully guaranteed and nothing else. I wrote about this topic Monday night on Steelers Depot, and I hope you have taken time to read the post as I tried to lay it all out as simple as I could. On Tuesday, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin said that he's optimistic that a deal will ultimately get done with Watt, and I don't think that was just a blind glass half full statement on his part. He also said he expects Watt to start practicing fully on Wednesday as well, so maybe he knows a little more than he's letting on about. So, where am I at on all this when it comes to Watt? Right where I have been since the offseason started, and that means I still think an extension gets done by Sunday, with the result of it being Watt becoming the new highest-paid defensive player in the NFL. Why do I still believe that after all that has been written and said these last 48 hours? Because I really have no reason to not believe it won't get finalized. After all, Steelers team president Art Rooney II and general manager Kevin Colbert are both on record this offseason as saying the goal is to get Watt signed to an extension. That, combined with the fact that you know Watt wants to stay in Pittsburgh as well, bodes well for something getting done soon. Assuming a deal does get done, what do I think it will look like? Well, my thoughts haven't changed on that either. I can see Watt signing a 5-year extension with a new money average of $30 million for a grand total of $160.089 million. The low side I can see being a $28 million new money average, and if it's a 5-year extension, you're looking at a total of $150.089 million. So, there's your $10 million window right there, and you of course would adjust the numbers down to $122.089 million to $130.089 million if it's just a 4-year extension and not a 5-year extension. As far as fully guaranteed money goes, I have a funny feeling the Steelers will win this war when it comes to full guarantees past year 1. If they don't, a future terrible take might just be about how the Steelers finally broke a long-standing tradition of theirs of guaranteed money in non-quarterbacks. If the Steelers don't get Watt signed to an extension prior to Sunday's kickoff against the Buffalo Bills, my terrible take next Tuesday might include me speaking with a lot of crow and part of my foot in my mouth. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.